Summer in Paris, summer in Paris, summer in Paris. Comme un été à Paris, la nuit.
Holy moly. I want to do a little toast. I want to do a little toast to Gretchen. As part of the toast, I want to tell you guys a little story. I don't know if you guys remember, but sometime in the fall of last year, if you were ever on the internet or somebody sent you this link, there was a really cool story that was going around with a company out of Canada called WestJet. I'm not sure if you've seen this, but what essentially WestJet did is they grabbed about 100 volunteers, and they grabbed these volunteers to put a kiosk in one of the airports, and the airport happened to be in Toronto. They actually did in Hamilton also, but they put it in Toronto. And in the kiosk, what they did is they invited people in this one particular gate to walk up to the kiosk and show them your ticket. And when you showed them your ticket, this kiosk was basically a flat screen television with a camera coming at the person who was standing in front of the kiosk. And when they scanned their ticket, they would say, "Hello, James." And the person that was speaking to them was Santa Claus. And Santa Claus said, "Hey, James, how are you?" And he said, "Hi, what do you want for Christmas?" And James would tell him what he wanted. And for all these people that were at this particular gate for WestJet in Toronto, got to tell them exactly what they wanted for Christmas. What they didn't realize is as this was happening, they got on their flight to go to Calgary for 4 hours or so, that all the people in Calgary, their 100 volunteers went to all the different stores around the area to fulfill the gifts for the people that had said this. So go online and see, it's cool. What happens is the people land, and the beauty of this thing is they all go to the luggage rack, and they're all expecting to see their luggage, but instead what they see are all these presents coming down with their names on them. So these people were just blown away at the love and the generosity and all that. And the reason I tell you that story is that for 44 years I stood in front of that luggage rack, and at that moment that present came down, and that present for me was Gretchen. And she actually made me watch that video on our way to France last December. I cried like a fool for about 15 minutes. She goes, "You got to come back and give me a drink, hon." And this is the most horrible video I've ever seen. Well, my toast is essentially this: that she's such an unbelievable woman. She's an unbelievable mom, an unbelievable mother to these kids. And as I've said before, there's no greater love than somebody who loves somebody else's children. And she's a great cook. She's a great friend. She's a great snuggler, and she's a best friend. And I love you so much, sweetie. And happy birthday and happy anniversary tomorrow. They say the first year is the toughest, but it was not that bad. So here's to Gretchen, everybody.
Happy birthday. I just want to thank everybody for coming and for bringing in such beautiful herbs for my friendship garden that I will plant and hopefully not kill. And
I'll water.
but it just means a lot to me that you guys took the time to come here and be with us tonight. And even with the rain, it's still a beautiful evening, and I appreciate you guys being here and sharing this day with me, because to me, a lot of people celebrate 30 as a dirty 30, and I didn't want to look at it as something like that. I wanted to look at it as a more beautiful and elegant transition into becoming an adult and a woman, and
It's a party 30.
I wanted it to be more of a Belle Epoque. So here we are, and thank you so much for sharing it with me. I appreciate it.